They overthrew him. They exiled him. They tried to erase his name from history. But today, his words still echo across Africa. Kwame Nkrumah was not just a president. He was a storm that shook empires. A man whose dream was bigger than Ghana. Bigger than borders. Bigger than fear. This is the untold story of the man who dared to unite Africa and paid the price. Kwame Nkrumah was born in 1909 in a small village called Nkroful, in what was then the British colony of the Gold Coast. No silver spoon. No royal blood. Just a village boy with a burning hunger for knowledge. He traveled to the United States, studied in Lincoln University, and later in the UK. But he didn't just study books. He studied oppression. He studied racism. He studied power. There, he met the ideas of Marcus Garvey, W.E.B. Du Bois, and the fire of Pan-Africanism. And one thought consumed him. Africa must be free, not tomorrow, not someday, now. In the late 1940s, Nkrumah returned home. Ghana was tired. Tired of colonial rule. Tired of being ruled by strangers on their own land. He joined the UGCC, but soon realized. They wanted slow change. Nkrumah wanted freedom now. So he broke away and formed the Convention People's Party, CPP. His message was simple. Self-government now. The British jailed him. But prison didn't silence him, it made him stronger. While he sat in a cell, the people voted him into power. And in 1957, Ghana became the first black African nation to gain independence. When Nkrumah raised the flag, he said words that shook the world. The independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked up with the total liberation of Africa. Nkrumah did not want to be remembered as just Ghana's leader. He wanted to be remembered as Africa's servant. He dreamed of a United States of Africa. One army. One economy. One voice. He supported liberation fighters in South Africa, Angola, Mozambique, Zimbabwe. He built schools, factories, roads. He pushed industrialization. He built the Akosombo Dam, lighting up Ghana's future. Ghana became the center of black pride. African leaders came to learn. Freedom fighters came to plan. To the oppressed, he was a hero. To the West, he was dangerous. Power always attracts enemies. Nkrumah began to fear betrayal. Coup attempts. Assassination plots. So he tightened control. He passed the Preventive Detention Act, allowing imprisonment without trial. He made Ghana a one-party state. Supporters said he was protecting the revolution. Critics said he became what he fought against. And in the shadows, bigger forces were watching. Cold War politics. America versus the Soviet Union. Nkrumah refused to bow to either side. That made him dangerous. In 1966, while Nkrumah was on a peace mission to Vietnam, the military struck. A coup. Just like that. The man who freed a nation had no nation to return to. He went into exile in Guinea, where President Sékou Touré welcomed him as a brother. But the fire in Nkrumah had dimmed. The dream of a united Africa shattered. The man who walked with kings now lived in exile. Kwame Nkrumah died in 1972, far from the country he gave his life to. But death did not end his power. Today, his face is on Ghana's money. His statue stands tall again. His books are read across the world. Every time Africa talks about unity. Every time black people talk about dignity. Nkrumah's spirit speaks. Because some men rule nations. Others change history. And Kwame Nkrumah? He didn't just free Ghana. He taught Africa how to dream.
Ghana, I am still watching you fulfill the dream of economic independence.